Doing really well. Welcome to your bonus reading. You and Capricorns are the lucky ones. At the request of my guides, you guys are getting bonus readings. So I'll just reiterate what I said in the Capricorn bonus video. During Scorpio season, entering Scorpio season, a lot of revelations are coming, a lot of tower moments. People are really intuitive right now. Pay attention to your dreams, especially if you have Scorpio or water in your chart. Please pay attention to your dreams. Keep a dream journal. Things are being revealed to you, okay? And I'm someone who is very intuitive already, and I have Scorpio in my chart as well as other water, and the downloads are almost exhausting, okay? So this morning, literally my guides were pestering me that Capricorn and Gemini need extra videos or bonus video. I don't know why, so I'm just rolling with it. So this is going to be a very, very general reading. Now, please keep in mind, if you're new to tarot, new to my channel, take what resonates, leave the rest behind. It's a general reading. Not everything's going to resonate for everybody. All right? And it could always be vice versa. Whatever messages come through could pertain to you or the person that you're connecting with. Also, keep in mind that it's not gender specific. Don't get hung up on the gender of the cards. Or even as I say, certain genders, don't get hung up on it. You know your situation. I don't know your life. All right? Just read the cards. So that being said, let's get started, okay, Geminis? Let's see what's going on here. What does the universe want to tell you? Messages for my Geminis. Messages for my Geminis. Keep in mind, I'm also still sick and recovering, so I have to stop and blow my nose or whatever. So I'll pause the video so you guys don't have to see that shit. Promise I won't make you guys see that stuff. But I'm almost there, guys. I'm almost there. I'm trying so hard. I'm so close to 100%. I can feel it. Okay, Geminis. Any messages for my Geminis? Messages for my Geminis. Messages for my Geminis. In the pre-shuffle, I saw the Judgment card come out with the Seven of Swords. Alright, so someone's getting their asses handed to them regarding some shit, deceitful shit they pulled. Okay? I almost feel like... I just heard the word theft. I almost feel like it's, that's weird. Theft. I don't know your life. Maybe they stole money from you. Maybe they stole something from you. Maybe they stole your heart and never gave it back. But just keep that in mind. Messages for my Geminis. Any messages for my Geminis? Any messages for my Geminis or cross-watchers for Geminis? Any messages for Geminis or cross-watchers for Geminis? Let's see what we got here. I want something good for my Geminis. This is going to be a rough season for everybody, so I just want as many good things as possible. This Venus retrograde nonsense. Not nonsense. It's not nonsense. It's just, it is what it is. It causes nonsense to happen in people's lives. No, that didn't feel right. Those just fell out of my hand. Didn't feel right. Any messages for my Geminis? Any messages for my Geminis? You know, it's funny when I do Gemini readings, I have to shuffle a lot because Geminis are very, like, you know, the energy is very back and forth with them. So it's like, sometimes I gotta really make sure I'm harnessed on it. Any messages for my Geminis? Messages for my Geminis? Oh, there's the Judgment card again. Messages for my Geminis or cross-watchers? Messages for my Geminis or cross-watchers? Messages for my Geminis or cross-watchers? Okay, let's see what we got here, Geminis. Very interesting. So, overall energy we have is the Ace of Wands in reverse. Okay, this is a delayed beginning, all right, or a lost opportunity. I'm feeling more it's just delayed. It's definitely like a new beginning's on the horizon. It's just dragon ass. It's dragon ass, guys. All right, oh, shit. And right underneath that was the Ten of Swords. So yeah, there was an ending of some sort that happened in your lives, but now there's a new beginning here on the table. It's just, it's not coming to fruition yet. It's not coming to fruition yet. So let's see why that is. We also have the Karma card, also known as the Judgment card. I use the Witch's Tarot deck. I was looking to see if I have the book somewhere, but I guess I don't. The Witch's Tarot deck is the Karma card replacing the Judgment card. It's the same meaning. It also, this just has more of a karma connotation as opposed to just a pure judgment connotation. Okay, but definitely I'm feeling this is a possible reconciliation happening. And we also have the Moon. Now, it's so crazy that these two cards are coming in together, because look at that Karma card where it's basically eclipsed, right? The sun is being eclipsed, and I feel like it's being eclipsed by the moon in this image. And it's funny, it's like These cards are almost identical in the background. Do you see that? It's almost the same place. Almost. I mean, they're at water. She's got some fog going on, and there's a tree. Maybe she's almost to the water. She's making her way. Maybe. Sorry, cracking myself up. All right. So there's a definite reconciliation that's possible here. Judgment is happening. Karma is in play here, and it feels like good karma, but it's being hidden right now. All right. Maybe you guys can't see it, and it's funny. I never noticed her torch before. The torch that she's carrying. She's lighting her own way. So maybe Geminis, you guys might be lighting your own way towards a reconciliation here, and it's definitely good karma, and it definitely feels like partnership. You see these two wolves in the background? These two wolves here, like side by side, looking forward here. And wolves are amazing. I love wolves personally. That's my spirit animal right there. They're fiercely independent, but they're so loyal to their pack and their family, and they're just such intelligent and charismatic animals. Very majestic. Anyway, getting back on track here. So yeah, reconciliation towards a partnership, and you're lighting your way there. Okay, there's also a lot of water in this card, so maybe you guys are dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or you have that in your chart, but definite possible reconciliation here that's trying to come to light. You're bringing the light to the situation. That's how it feels right here. You're bringing the light to the situation to make this come out to fruition. Definitely. That's definitely how that's feeling to me. Okay. Let's clarify the Ace of Wands in reverse. What's delaying this? What's holding this up? This feels very very cosmic. Like this almost feels like you're lighting the way. You're finding your way to the reconciliation here. You're finding your way through good karma. Good karma's pushing you there. You're almost there, but it feels like it's just something that was written, something that's just kind of destined to happen, almost out of your hands in that sort of a way. Please clarify the Ace of Wands in reverse. Excuse me. Please clarify the Ace of Wands in reverse. Please clarify Ace of Wands in reverse. For my Geminis, please clarify Ace of Wands in reverse. God, you see how these cards like don't want to stay in my hands. Please clarify Ace of Wands in reverse. 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 Yeah, this new beginning it's trying so hard to happen. I can feel it. And once it happens, like it's gonna be boom, 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 boom. Like that's how I'm feeling. Like it's gonna be, you get the ace, you get the 2, you get the 3. Like almost jumping the 2 entirely. Like one thing after another is gonna start happening for you. Please clarify Ace of Wands in reverse. Please clarify Ace of Wands in reverse for my Geminis. Please clarify Ace of Wands in reverse. For my Geminis, please clarify Ace of Wands in reverse. For my Geminis, please clarify Ace of Wands in reverse for my Geminis. Not moving forward and no communication. Oh, very interesting. Okay. So overall energy around the Ace of Wands in reverse is the 2 of Wands. What did I just say? You're going to like boom, 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 right? The ace to the 2 to the 3. I don't see the 3 here. But the 2 is upright and the ace is reversed. Excuse me. Sorry, guys. I just need a little drink of water really quick. Thanks for bearing with me. Okay. This is being at a crossroads, looking at the path ahead and trying to decide how to get there. You have everything at your disposal. You see how he has the world in his hand right there? All right, so he's able to do it. He's able to get there. He just can't really decide how to make that happen yet. And remember how I said you guys are lighting your way? Well, I just got to call it like I see it, Geminis. So we have Knight of Swords in reverse with the 6 of Swords in reverse, clarifying the Ace of Wands in reverse here, clarifying this delayed beginning. So what's causing this delayed beginning? I just got to be straight, guys. You guys aren't coming forward with communication. Okay? Not coming forward with communication. You're almost backpedaling. I feel like some of you are almost taking steps backwards. Okay, don't do that. Don't do that. This Knight of Swords, by the way, is the Gemini card. It can be a Libra or Aquarius energy, but this is the designated Gemini court card, okay? Just letting you know. Yeah, this is not coming forward with communication. This is almost like rowing yourself backwards in the boat. Like, I'm not coming forward, I'm not talking to you. But you guys want it. I mean, that's the interesting thing. You guys want it, but you don't want to talk to them. Okay, let's clarify this Knight of Swords in reverse. Clarify the Knight of Swords in reverse. And don't get mad at me, Geminis. Don't get mad at me. I love you guys. I just got to keep it real with you. I'm going to be honest. I'm not going to sugarcoat anything. I could give you all positive stuff all day long if I wanted to, but I'm just going to be straight with what I see in the cards, okay? And again, it could be you or it could be your partner. You know, it could always be vice versa. It doesn't have to be you, but as I read the cards, it's coming across as Gemini. Sorry, just gotta be honest. Clarify Knight of Swords in reverse. From my Geminis, clarify Knight of Swords in reverse. Why don't you want to talk? Why don't you want to talk? Clarify the Knight of Swords in reverse. I mean, this energy around the Karma card feels really good. I don't know why you wouldn't want to, but maybe they did some sneaky shit. Maybe that Seven of Swords in the pre-shuffle was an indicator. Clarify the Knight of Swords in reverse. It's funny, I almost said Seven of Swords. Clarify the Knight of Swords in reverse. Clarify the Knight of Swords in reverse. Once you get that new beginning, though, like, once you actually take that step and make it happen, like, things are going to start happening quickly. Like, one after the other. Like, almost like a firework. Like, bam, 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 right? I don't know why I keep wanting to do that. I don't know. If someone does that to you in your life, tell them to cut that shit out. I'm feeling like some of you have someone that does that, and it's very annoying. Get them to cut that shit out. Just call it out. Clarify this Knight of Swords in reverse. Clarify this Knight of Swords in reverse. Clarify Knight of Swords in reverse. Clarify Knight of Swords in reverse. I see why you guys don't want to talk. Clarify Knight of Swords in reverse. You guys are still feeling kind of hurt. Yeah. Clarify Knight of Swords in reverse. Yeah. Yeah, you guys are still feeling kind of hurt. That's why. Okay, I understand. I got that. It's hard when you're hurt. It's hard to talk. So overall energy for the Knight of Swords in reverse is the Two of Pentacles in reverse. This is someone who's struggling. Okay, and again, you got 2 2s here. 2 2s. Someone is struggling to make a choice. Someone is struggling to move forward. Someone is struggling with the juggle. This is my struggle with the juggle card. Okay, you want to, but you don't. You want to, but you don't. I want to, but I'm so hurt. I want to, but they really hurt me. That's how it's feeling. Very Gemini-like. I want to, but I don't. I want to, but I don't. Okay, and to clarify the Knight of Swords in reverse, we have 8 of Swords with the 5 of Swords, guys. You already had the 10 of Swords happen. Don't backpedal. What did I say? Don't backpedal. This 8 of Swords with this 5 of Swords, you guys are feeling so defeated. And I gotta be honest, it's like, yeah, they did some fucked up shit. But now you guys are starting to defeat yourselves, because now you guys are trying to work against your own wishes and what you guys want for yourselves. Don't do that. Again, this could be your partner. It doesn't have to be you. Could always be vice versa. And I don't know what they did, and I know it was probably really terrible. It feels terrible. I can feel your pain here. And a lot of you still feel kind of ticked. Most of you guys are sad and feeling really defeated, but I definitely getting the sense of annoyance, like very kind of ticked off at how this situation kind of transpired. You know, it's like they defeated you, they even embarrassed. All right, some of you guys are a little bit embarrassed here, but now you're trapped, and that's why you also can't really decide, because you can't see. I don't know if you can see the blindfold she has on. You guys can't see the way out. You guys can't see the way forward quite yet. All right, and the reason is, it's because you have to talk. you gotta talk to them. All right, if you want this reconciliation to happen. You know, let's look at who you're connecting with. Let's see that. Who are my Geminis connecting with here? Who are my Geminis connecting with? Who are my Geminis connecting with? Who are my Geminis connecting with? Alright, yeah, that feels really good. Who are my Geminis connecting with? Yeah, there's like so many swords over here. Like, I almost actually heard the word ouch. Like, I heard the word ouch. Sorry, I don't mean to laugh. It's just like, because, yeah, ow. Ow, don't do that to me. Don't hurt me. I want to be with you, but damn, you hurt me so much, you know? Alright. There we go. Let's see what your partner's got going on here. Please show me Gemini's partner, who Gemini is connecting with. Show me who Gemini is connecting with. Show me who Gemini is connecting with. Show me who Gemini is connecting with. Got another Gemini card. Ooh. They're not doing so hot either, Geminis. Okay, hold on. Sorry, guys. Could be dealing with a Cancer or another Gemini. So overall energy for your partner here. Lovers in reverse, another Gemini card. Alright, they feel like, you know, they feel heartbroken. They feel like the love is gone. They feel like the love is lost. And interestingly enough, it's not. I can feel it. It's not lost. It's just, it's kind of fragmented right now. I'm so sorry, guys. I gotta blow my nose. Give me a second. Thanks for bearing with me, Geminis. Okay, so the two cards that came out for your partner here, or who you're connecting with, we have 9 of Swords in reverse. So you're at the 8, they're at the 9. Okay? They're right there with you, except they're having even more self-induced anxiety and depression and sadness than you are. Definitely some of your partners or people you're connecting with are a little depressed, even if it's like, it's very well hidden though. Like whoever you're with or who you're connecting with, they're really good at hiding that. Okay? But they have this Chariot here. This is my triumphant card. This is my moving on card. Also another travel card. So they want to move on from this feeling. They really want to move on from this feeling, and honestly, I think they're going to be successful really soon, if not over the next couple days. By the full moon, I feel like they're probably going to be over this. The full moon might even help them get over this this feeling here. All right, let's clarify the Chariot, so we can get more on that. Clarify the Chariot, please, for my Geminis. For my Gemini's partner, for who my Geminis are connecting with. Clarify the Chariot. Please clarify the Chariot. And like I said, I was feeling a lot of water going on here, so I do feel like there's water sign in the midst somewhere in your charts. A lot of Cancer, Pisces. Not a whole lot of Scorpio energy. Definitely Cancer and Pisces. Clarify the Chariot. Please clarify the Chariot. Which is funny because we're entering into Scorpio season, so I'm kind of surprised by that. Clarify the Chariot. Please clarify the Chariot. Clarify the Chariot for my Gemini's partner, who my Geminis are connecting with. Clarify the Chariot. Ooh, okay. Oh. Ouch. I think that's what I'm just going to call this reading. Ouch. Alright. Yeah, definitely felt that. Oh, God. Alright, so overall energy for the Chariot is the King of Pentacles in reverse here. This is someone who's really selfish, really unfocused. Okay, even like materialistic. Maybe a little bit too focused on money. They're topsy-turvy more than anything right now. Okay, they're so unhinged and so like kind of a wreck. Okay. But they're trying not to be. They're trying to be triumphant. They're trying to be. And like I said, I think they're going to be successful, just not as of today, but soon they're going to be successful. But they're trying, like, it's like a facade. That's what I meant. Like, they're acting cool. They're acting like they're cool, like cool as a cucumber and triumphant over their pain and depression and anxiety and heartache, but they're not. They're not. So these are the 3 cards that came out under the Chariot. Okay? This is what they're hiding. This is what they're hiding. They're hiding intense heartache. They're hiding this feeling of being isolated, of being abandoned. Okay, but they're growing though. They are. With the 7 of Pentacles, I definitely feel that in this little trapped prison that they made themselves. They're growing. Growth is happening. Okay, so like I said, Geminis, could be you or it could be your partner. I think you guys probably know which one you guys are in this situation. Now, this King of Pentacles, this is very Taurus heavy energy too. Could also be Capricorn, Virgo, but heavy Taurus. And I know Tauruses have been kind of going through the ringer too with all this Venus stuff. All right, so your partner's trying to heal. Your partner's trying to be triumphant. Interestingly enough, though, I don't think your partner is thinking of a reconciliation. I really feel like it's you guys. And the universe might be trying to show both of you, you know, just got the word dream. All right, so I think you guys are having some crazy dreams. You guys might even be dreaming about each other or visiting each other in each other's dreams without knowing it on a subconscious level. Your spirits, your energies are visiting one another, okay? That's why this reconciliation is hidden. It doesn't even seem like it's on their brain as a possibility. And for you, you've been thinking about it because you want it. But for the other partner, it's like they don't even think it's possible. I think they think they fucked up so bad that there's no way. Because they're trying just hard to move on and move past the pain. Now, speaking of this karma card, I'm going to clarify this and see what's going on here. Can you clarify the karma card? Clarify the karma card. Let's see if we can get like more information or more secrets or what have you. Just see what's going on. Clarify the karma card for my Geminis. Please clarify the karma card for my Geminis. So if you guys notice, I'm not talking as much as I usually do because I'm trying not to cough. And the more I talk, the more jokes, especially when I laugh, the more I laugh. I'm trying not to make myself laugh, trying not to tell jokes. I really make myself cough. So, sorry if I'm not as boisterous. Please clarify the karma card. Clarify the karma card for my Geminis. Please clarify the karma card for my Geminis. And you know, we got the Gemini card on both sides. One is the Lovers and one is the Knight of Swords in reverse. So you guys could definitely be this over here that's trying to move on, trying to just get over the heartache while your partner is the one who wants to reconcile. But I feel like it's more the other way around. But this is how tarot works. Could always be vice versa. Clarify the karma card for my Geminis. Please clarify the karma card for my Geminis. Clarify the karma card for my Geminis. Clarify the karma card for my Geminis. Okay. Overall energy here, we have the Two of Pentacles. This is juggling, but it's upright, all right? So there's a balance being found here around this reconciliation, around this karma, this good karma, okay? It's good karma. Hands down, it's good karma. But, the more you kind of stay in a self-imposed prison and the more you kind of hold on and harbor those negative feelings, you're going to start creating bad karma. So please keep that in mind. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's why you want positive thoughts, positivity moving forward, because you want good karma. You don't want to fuck it up. Now, to clarify the karma card, we have Page of Swords in reverse with Four of Swords. Hey. With 10 of Cups in reverse. Okay, so this is interesting. Hold on. Let me just get cozy with these cards here. So usually the Page of Swords for me is my apology card when it's upright, but this is in reverse. All right, so someone is not communicating. It's like, and if they are, it's very poor communication. It's not tactful. And again, Geminis, I feel like you are the ones who want this reconciliation. I could be wrong, but I feel like you guys are the ones who want this reconciliation, and you just don't know how to communicate it. You just don't know how to communicate it, okay? You don't know how to communicate it. But you're figuring that out, okay? Whoever wants the reconciliation here, they're figuring it out. They're just keeping themselves trapped and making themselves very confused. But they're trying to figure out how to communicate it. They just don't know how right now. And this Four of Swords, there's, like I said, there's healing. There's a lot of healing in this reconciliation that's possible. Okay, it might take the reconciliation to actually make both of you heal past a lot of this past pain. Like, it's going to take more than just a little conversation. You got me? It's like, there's got to be a lot of action put into it, and there's got to be a lot of self-healing as individuals. Like, try to stay away from that codependent kind of behavior. I'm not saying you guys are codependent. I'm just saying in relationships for people who have that issue, try to stay clear of that, okay? Because healing that has to take place has to be true healing. It can't be dependent on someone else. It can't be dependent on someone else. You understand what I'm saying? And once you do that self-healing and you guys can talk and really come together, that's just going to bring even more healing and more spiritual growth to both of you. Now this 10 of Cups in reverse, you know, unhappiness. If you guys aren't together, or if you guys are going through a hard time or separation, yeah, this is very indicative of that. Okay, that's why reconciliation is needed here. That's why a new cycle going into the Ace of Cups from the Ace to the 10, right? Going back around the circle to the Ace, right? Going back around the circle. It's time to renew. Time to renew the relationship, okay? And like I said, the moon is around it, so it's not obvious right now. It's not obvious, but the light is lit and the path is being lit and you are walking your way there, even if you know it or not. And like I said, it's going to be sudden. Like once the choice is made to make better communication, once the person understands how to communicate better and they go for that new beginning and they turn this Ace of Wands upright with your partner, and again, it could be you, it could be your partner, whoever, you guys know who you are in the situation. Once that happens, everything's going to start falling into place. It's going to be bam, 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 bam. Like, new beginning, awesome. Now we have the whole world at our feet, awesome. Now we're just waiting for our ships to come in, awesome. Now we're building stability, awesome. Now we're changing and getting more freedom, awesome. Like, you got me? It's like you're going through the phases really quickly once this beginning happens, once that person understands how to communicate better. Okay? That's just what I'm getting right here. So let's do the Romance Angels deck. Let's see what we can get off of here for my Geminis. And again, Geminis, don't be mad at me. I'm just keeping it real with you. No one's perfect. No one's perfect. We come here to learn a lot. So, no one's perfect. Any messages for my Geminis? Any messages for my Geminis? I know, I gotta shuffle this one so funkily. Funkily. I like that word. I'm coining that term. Funkily. Any messages for my Geminis? And I think in the Gemini reading, like there was like a separation or like a breakup occurring, but then someone new kind of came in the picture. So again, I don't know if this is for a different group of Geminis. It could be. Maybe that's why my guys are pushing me to do another reading. But just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Not everything's going to resonate with everybody. It's for people who need to hear it. If you needed to hear this message, you heard it. And if you didn't, then you didn't. Any messages for my Geminis? 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 Nothing? I don't believe that. Let's see here. Any messages for my Geminis? Again, if you're new to my channel, new to my videos, I only take flyers. I like to let the energy dictate the cards. I never take them off the deck. It's just my method. Every reader has a different method that works. There we go. Surprise, surprise. Oh yeah, some of you guys are dealing with a twin flame here. Not all of you, but some of you guys are. So overall energy here is retreat. I'll read the message. I forget people like to hear the explicit messages. I never equate it to that. It's whatever I'm feeling off the cards. It's time to disconnect from the world. All right, so maybe that's what you guys need to do. Maybe you guys need to go into hermit mode a little bit here to kind of figure out how to make this reconciliation happen, how to have this conversation, how to take that next step to come forward and get out of that trapped energy. And for others of you who are still like in this Eight of Swords and really not able to see the way out, take a little weekend. Take a weekend to yourself and just be on your own and do a little soul searching. Just do some like own self-healing, self-work, even if it means going out in nature. I definitely feel like some of you guys might be going camping. Kind of late in the year to be going camping. But if you do that, then I think it's going to really help you guys feel better. It's going to help you in this situation too, but overall it's like focus on feeling good first, right? Like that's really important. It's like little baby steps, guys, baby steps. You also have attraction, reconciliation, surprise, surprise, and let your friends help you. Now, let your friends help you. Well, no, okay, I'm jumping. I'll get to that card. I have mixed feelings about that card. So attraction, like I said, I'm definitely feeling like this is a bit of a twin flame situation. You attract romantic life by enjoying this moment fully. I think there's some manifestation going on here. And again, I feel like in your dreams you guys might be visiting each other without knowing it. Some of you guys might actually be dreaming of each other, right, and knowing it. But it's that like twin flame energy of I'm always around you, I'm always with you because I'm just so attracted to you. My energy is so attracted to you, and I just can't get enough, right? So with twin flames, that's a common occurrence, is visiting each other in dreams. Even just the energy is always with them because there's just such that strong energetic attraction and bond, like an umbilical cord that you can't cut. All right, a lot of attraction here. And reconciliation, need I say more? Someone from your past is returning to your life. Like I said, there's a lot of love here. There's so much water energy here and love here. This reconciliation, it's right around the corner. I wouldn't be surprised if it happens like right after the full moon and right when we're like really gearing up into the first week of Scorpio season. Yeah, definitely. So just keep that in mind. Now let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. Now why do I have mixed feelings about this card? Because it's always good to get some outside opinions, outside your own biased opinion, right? And actually, I might pull a couple cards to clarify this. But letting your friends help you, sometimes our friends don't give the best advice. Sometimes they don't have a completely unbiased opinion because they're our friends, right? So just keep that in mind. This, if anything, just kind of says you could even be going to a counselor for help, or maybe reaching out to like a mom or like a cousin or just like one individual that you feel really close to. Just be careful who you reach out to. Actually, yeah, I'm feeling really compelled to pull some cards here. Let me pull some cards for this one. Can you clarify, let your friends help you? Because I'm getting the sense that for some of you that is the case, that some of your friends might not be giving you the best advice. Let your friends help you. Please clarify, let your friends help you. Mom. I just heard mom. Yeah, so someone's mom might not have their best interest at heart here. And you know how moms are. They're protective. They love their children. They love their babies. They only want the best. So keep that in mind. I definitely heard mom. Let your friends help you. Clarify, 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 let your friends help you. Alright, well that one wants to stay out apparently, so I'm leaving that one out. Clarify, let your friends help you. 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 Three of Wands, funny. From the Ace to the 2 to the 3. Overall energy around the let your friends help you is the 3 of Wands here. So kind of waiting for your ships to come in, waiting for your investments to kind of pay off. That's interesting though, with letting your friends help you. Some of your friends kind of expect this. I'm getting like maybe you always go to your friends for help, or maybe you're always gossiping with your girlfriends or whatever about your relationship and what to do. So some of them are already kind of expecting you to come to them with this, like, yeah, okay, now they've broken up or now they're separated. Now all they're going to do is just talk about them and talk about how to reconcile or how to fix this. Like, that's kind of the sense I'm getting, almost in an annoyed kind of a way. That's not for everybody. That's like for a very small percentage. Very small percentage. So the other cards that came out here, we have High Priestess with the Nine of Swords. I almost said Wands. That's funny. 5 of Pentacles. Maybe there's a little bit of defensiveness here. Maybe that's why I wanted to say 9 of Wands. There's a little bit of defensiveness. And Knight of Pentacles. Okay. So High Priestess here. This is inner knowing. This is intuition. This is also my other Gemini card, because we have the 2 towers, the 2 pillars in the back. It's my other Gemini card, just for me personally, not for most readers. Yeah, yeah, I'm definitely getting the feeling like maybe don't go to your friends or family for help unless you really can't help yourself. This really feels like you're supposed to use your own intuition here. You're supposed to use your own intuition because you know how to do it. You know what you're supposed to do. It's just you're resisting it because you're so hurt, and I totally understand that. It's hard when you're hurt. And you're in the Eight of Swords. It's like the 9 of Swords is here. You can easily move into the 9 to finish out the 10 to get back to a new beginning, okay? You can make it happen. But in this 9 of Swords energy, please don't stay here long. Please don't stay here long. It's like this is knowing how to get out of the pain. This is knowing how to get out of the self-imposed prison. You know how to do it. Yeah, you don't need to go to your friends for help because you know how to do it. Now we have the 5 of Pentacles with the Knight of Pentacles. So Knight of Pentacles for me is like the knight that brings obstacles, but not in a bad way. It's like it's a welcome challenge for growth. And that's what this is. This is a challenge, trying to get through this pain and trying to get to a reconciliation. It's a challenge because you're in isolation here. You feel isolated. You feel out in the cold. And remember, we had the 5 of Pentacles come up for your partner. I read it as your partner, but maybe it is you. Maybe it is you guys, Gemini. So keep in mind, it could always be vice versa because you have the double confirmation there. Feeling very abandoned. Yeah, abandoned. Someone feels abandoned, like someone just up and left. All right, and this is the biggest obstacle to get over. If some of you have abandonment issues, keep this in mind. This is definitely alluding to that. If you have abandonment issues, this is the Knight of Pentacles trying to provide, yes, this is a trying situation, but it's to provide healing and to provide growth past this issue if you've been having issues during your life with abandonment, okay? But this is obstacles to get out of the feeling of isolation and abandonment and feeling out in the cold, okay? Yeah, definitely, I would say be wary. Be cautious of approaching your friends about this, okay? Be very cautious, especially if it's something that hasn't been working out. Your friends aren't likely to be like, yeah, go for it. They're not likely to do that. They're not very likely to do that. So keep that in mind, Geminis. So this was your bonus reading. I hope you guys, found some insight in it. I hope it was helpful for you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it as well. So just try to take it easy. Keep this in mind that the reconciliation is not obvious right now, but it feels like something that's supposed to happen. I'll be straight. It feels like something that's supposed to happen. So don't fight yourselves. Don't backpedal into like phases you've already gotten yourselves out of. Don't go back to the 5 and the 7 and whatever. It's like, no, just finish out to the 10 and get to your new beginning. Embrace the new beginning. Come forward and communicate. If you're the one who has to come forward to communicate. Remember, it's one person who is kind of thinking about the reconciliation. The other person, it's not even on an option for them. Like to them, it's like, no, this has been so messed up, or they messed up so bad, or I messed up so bad. There's no way that we can even reconcile. Okay, and it's because there's no communication happening about it. So keep that in mind, Geminis. All right. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to comment. See you guys later. Enjoy the rest of your last day or two of Libra season as we move into Scorpio. Bye.